What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, so basically, if you guys have watched my channel before, which most people from my channel are just from my Tornado video, but I play a lot of a game called Tower Heroes. It's like a playlist. There's like 20 videos in there, and I play way more than those videos. But there is there's tons and tons of maps of it. So today's video, we'll be ranking all. Okay, times up by 4. That is a heck of a lot of maps. Anyway, so we have trash, bad, mid, decent, above and beyond, and gotta give it an S rank as a tier list. I do these tier lists on my movie channel, which is like, I don't know, a little side channel I've been trying to work on. But I'm really sorry not for uploading. I'm doing this at like 8 o'clock, and I kind of want it to do it before like 10 or something. But here we go. Let me just. Oh wait, I don't see this. Anyway, let's see. Abandoned alleyway. I'm gonna give it a mid tier. Like, it is a raider map, and it was like the last main game raider map. But it's like nothing special. It's like there are some enemies are cool, and Shade has a cool design, but it was kind of wasted because he just walks around. He should have done some like attacks or special ability. Aftermath. Probably mid as well. Aftermath is a very cool looking map with some unique enemies. It was part of one of the other games, but yeah, it's like for nostalgia, I'm gonna have to give it decent because it's probably gonna be when more come in, the less of decents. But Alien Attack has cool boss, good music, good map design. The enemies they kind of need to rework on because it should add way more aliens than we already have. Ooh, our first event map. Gonna go higher than decent. Boston Bakery was a very good like map for the event time. For the second Christmas map, I really did like it. The bosses are quite forgettable, but the map looks cool. The enemies are really good. Very decent. Plastic Barrage, we're gonna give it an S rank, bro. That is one of the best maps in the game. We got Vault is an underrated tower. Plastic Brawler, my favorite boss in the game. Or, yeah, probably my favorite boss in the game. And got good skins, cool mimic, good enemies, a challenge, and that's what I like. Like, not too difficult. Yeah. Oh, we got another banger. Bleak Barrens is such a cool map. It's so hard, but it's like, I've done easy a few times and medium like twice. I've never done hard. I've been tried many times but lost on like wave 30 or something. But Bleak Barrens is a very unique map. They should add more level 50 maps, but yeah, very decent, very above and beyond map. Oh, we have Build to Survive. Honestly, I'm gonna put that in bad. Not bad, just I'm gonna just change that to not as good as others, and it's just a kind of bad now. None of these are really bad, they're just not. These are like not as good as the other ones. Yeah, Burrow Brawl is gonna go into like middle of mid. Burrow Brawl as a very the map, okay, probably gonna make it a bit higher, maybe change it to decent from that. Burrow Ball has very cool look, it's very colourful map, but it's just the difficulty makes it me like it less. Still got good skins, and the boss is very unique, but yeah, it's not overall mid. Cake Factory, I'm probably gonna put it in probably lower. Don't really like this map. It's a very, I like the like, it's a very cool new feature with the like thing, and they're like making it faster and like change textures and stuff like that. But they make the mini bosses way too hard and early on, so it's like really hard. Oh, this is the dog's barking. Oh, Castle Town. We gotta go above and beyond. It's not S rank, but it's like an OG map. We got Slime King, Fire Slime King, Inferno Slime King. But that is definitely an OG map. Kenny Calamity, I'm gonna give it an S rank. It is one of the best revamped maps ever. You know what, actually, I'm gonna put it at the top. I don't think it deserves this rank. But it is very good. It's like one of the best map I think it's the best map revamp ever. It's incredibly good. It's like cool boss, cool mimic, like enemies. Like the enemies should be harder in my opinion, but the boss is way too bulky for the enemies being not that difficult. Chaos Kingdom. Probably going the bot, like the mid of decent. It has good soundtrack, but it's copyrighted. But it's also like the concept of all the enemies from the other map. But man, does it take way too long to beat. It takes like an hour every time I try and do hard, and I've done it quite a lot of times. Like I don't know, I think I've beaten it just at like 6 or 4. I don't know. That's what I'm guessing, because I know I've beaten it before with like my dad and my friend and yeah. Clouded Catastrophe. I'm gonna give it like totally quite decent map. The Tiny Crew is very cool. I like the Tiny Crew. They're funny, but they're way too they have way too much HP. They need to. It's 150k in easy. I feel like it should be like 80k or something. But yeah, the soundtrack's good. I'm pretty sure it's copyrighted though, so I can't use it. Idle Anchor, gonna do not as good as the others. It looks very colourful. It's like from a collab, but I'm not really. It's like a Hiku Miku kind of ripoff, and it's like the enemies do look cool. The mimic's not very good, but the wall climb thing is cool. I just don't really like this map so much. Creepy Carnival. Ooh, where did I put this? Probably like I don't know. I think it's better than Bustin' Breaker. The map is very cool. It's unique when the ringmaster guy he flicks a switch and it's one and really gives spectaculars. He has so much health, way too much health. On easy, he has 320k health. That is insane. But that event in 2023, I've done a few, 4 I think videos on it. It was a very good event. Desolate Desert, ooh, probably gonna go it's a bit better. Yeah, Desolate Desert has incredibly good sound, very good soundtrack, not incredibly good. The boss looks the spirit thing isn't that special, but when it becomes the massive golem thing, that looks cool. The enemies are good. I've beaten the map I don't know 500 times, 50 times. Seriously, I hate when they don't give mimics to the maps that I always beat. Destiny Dawn. I've got Nuki, so it is hard, but I've beaten it I'm pretty sure 2 times. I've beaten it on hard 2 times. There was that one time when I did videos I forgot to upload and I literally died when it had low health. But probably gonna go to the map does look very good. You know what? I'm gonna give it. The boss is very unique, the enemies look cool, and the map soundtrack is good. I'm probably gonna get this as bottom in the mid. Disaster Hotel is an April Fool's map, so and then I like the fact that it's the kind of old Roblox to fight all the enemies, but it's not as good as all the other maps. You know, it's been 9 minutes through and we're not hardly done. Wow. Easter Eggland, probably the top of mid tier. It was yesterday I grinded for the Easter Mimic and I got it 4th try. I did easy, medium, and then I got it. And I don't know why, I just felt like grinding like a Mimic and that sounded pretty easy. Golden Graveyard, probably top of not as good. Quite forgettable really. When I think of Halloween maps, I don't really think of this one. I think of Halloween Havoc and the pumpkin one mainly, but it's kind of forgettable. But the bosses look cool, and the map is alright. I don't know. Facility Frenzy, I'm gonna do it middle mid because it is an OG map. They need to revamp it. The boss is pretty bad. But yeah, Farlands Folly. I never beat the contract for this, but this is a map that never's gonna come out. I always wondered how it took so long, but no wonder they made 3 new maps for that update. Probably gonna go to like the bottom of it. The map does look very cool. They have a bunch of new enemies, but they should. I don't know if people who have the contract can replay it. But yeah, Facility Raid gonna go like it's probably high, like a bit higher because Facility Raid is a cool map, but it's like the same. Is Halloween Havoc? Yeah, gonna go to like above and beyond. It's an OG map. Haze is really cool. Maybe I should do a boss rating map video. That'd be cool. But yes, I'm pretty sure that's like. Oh wait, no, that's Frantic Forest. Nah, probably mid, top of mid. Actually, nah, it's gonna be the top. No, it's good. Tempered's very cool. The secret badge, but it's It's kind of difficult. I have beaten it a lot of times, but I just don't really like it. Frigid Fortress. The map looks incredibly cool. The music is mid. The map's just forgettable, so bottom of mid tier. But I did like the 2023 event with the contracts. They were cool. I just love the Christmas events in this game and all of the events. Easter, I actually still really like. Gleaming Garden. I'm gonna do it. I played this recently, but it's not as good as the other ones. It has a good soundtrack. That's copyrighted though. The boss, kind of forgettable. Well, they're pretty much forgettable. Yeah. So that's Fruitful Fight. Probably gonna just do. Actually, just bottom. I have hardly played this map because I just can't be bothered. Didn't really interest me, but yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have to put that like in the mid. Glowing Gate is an OG map. Still needs to be revamped. Because Frostbite is like my second favorite boss in the game. I have no idea. Grand Garage. They got Stain. He's a cool boss. Nothing that special. Way too big for a raid map. It's like mid is getting a bit big. I don't know. It's like a few above. It's like probably like above there. And actually, I think it's better than. Okay, it's gonna be the top of mid tier. I'm probably gonna have to do a different section where. But yeah. Grand Garage is cool. I love the map. Ooh, the Piggy Collab map. Grassland. I've beaten it, so I can replay it, but I've not done that yet. But it's like probably toppers. Probably like it looks cool, but I've not replayed Pigs. Well, I have played Pig 64 before. I've done it on the channel. But yeah. Oh, Halloween Havoc. That's where I bring it up. Like probably like probably like there. It's Halloween Havoc is such a good map. It's cool. It was the first Halloween map, which is gonna make it better. Bosses. I miss when they in the first like 3 events they did bosses based off the other game. Like in Easter we had the Yolk Sign King, Jester Egg, and then there was like the Tiny Train and Festive Frostbite, and then we had like Pump King, which is Slime King, but he's like a pumpkin, and we had Evil Fracture. But yeah, they need to do that again. They need to make one of those. Holiday Rumble, I have done this on the map. It's kind of mid. Probably like. Actually, probably decent. It's very cool, and it was part of the collab, I'm pretty sure. There needs to be more enemies, though. Hideaway Hive. It was a very good update. Also, I do have the original Honeycomb Heist on that because they basically do different maps. They're literally like 2 different maps. I still have nostalgia for this one. But yeah, we're gonna put it in like over this. Noddy's Resort. I'm just sorry, but I'm gonna have to put it like I really want to put it S rank, but I'm like probably just before Halloween. I'm like, Noddy's Resort is such an OG map. Why don't people talk about it? Robot 64. I've played it before, and it's incredibly good. The collab. I'm so glad they did that collab. And then that Robot 32 game is coming out, and I couldn't play it, but yeah, it's just incredible. Like it's like so OG. I have all the modifiers for it. Isn't this the... Yeah, that's the mansion one. Yeah, that was probably... I think it's better than this one. I liked the concept, it was cool. The enemies were really cool. The boss, not that special. Pretty bad, actually. But look, it's like, it was a good event, 2024. They made me wait so long. I remember when I went trick-or-treating and I came back, and then I went on to Roblox and I was like, the update's out! The update's out! And then I was like telling my friend, but he wasn't online, so it was like, yeah, I was really hyped for it, and then I checked it out. And I made Mischievous Madness, probably, like, I don't know, don't really like it. It's a bit difficult, and I don't know. Minesweeper. I really want to put it in this, I don't like, I gotta put it in, like, it's like a really unique map. I'll try, but the thing is, I hardly know what to do. Every time I'm playing, I'm like, oh, I understand, and then I just completely lost it. I'm like, why is it doing like this in the middle, and like the enemies are getting through. Cool Kids, we just gotta give it higher. Like the original one is the first map I ever played, but this is a very better than this actually. Why did I say this? This is better. Pirate Panic. Forgettable, really forgettable, but it's still a good map. But it's like not as good as the others. Pumpkin Paranoia has to go like even higher than this one. Probably top of decent. I think I'm gonna put that like there. Rearrange things a bit. I don't know how we're gonna make it. I think this kind of deserves to go up there. This does too, actually. This one actually does as well. This one's better than these, but I think they actually do deserve. Oddball Academy, yeah, top of mid. I got the Mimic already, and I do love this map. I never read the webcomics, but yeah, very cool. I love the music. You know, it's copyrighted, and that's like probably nothing to do with. I don't really understand the collabing with comics, like webcomics. Oh, if it's really, that's literally half. Like, it's hard to take down. But yeah, that's good. That's better than Best of God. That is my favorite map in the game. It has to be. Relentless Reflections. That's probably gonna go in the bottom of above me. I like the concept, but I ruined it. What I always wanted for an anniversary map is like the old lobby, not like the outside one. The other old one, and then basically there'd be like a bunch of maps, but then there's like portals coming out, and then the enemies from that map would go, and then, yeah, I think that would be, this probably just kind of bad now. This, Rooftop Rumble, quite bad, very bad, but yeah, I don't like this map, but I do like it, but forgettable, music's mid, but just kind of bad. Secret Shrine, probably gonna go a bit lower. Not the best map. Sanctuary, you're gonna go in like bottom mid. Branch is the only good part of this. You get it on easy, then I just forget it. I got medium. Hard I just don't do because it's too hard. Oh, Sneaky Swamp, you're gonna just go bottom. Is not as good as the others. It still sounds cool, but I just don't like this map that much. Snowy, probably gonna be like, I don't know, bottom of decent. It looked incredible, but still, it was not as good as the other Christmas maps. Oh, I think it's Sweet Sunrise. I love this map. Gotta get it the bottom of like this. I love that map. That's my favorite Christmas map. Best map. Doors. Why am I speeding? I have no idea actually why I'm speeding. Very decent. Actually, strange story. When Doors came out, I actually cried because I thought Doors was a cash grabby horror game, like extremely scary horror game at the time. No idea why. Years like in 2024, like halfway through, like I don't know, October or something. My friend got me into it, and then I actually really liked Doors. Oh, Tidal Takedown, you gotta go. You gotta have to go there. Tidal Takedown, masterpiece. It is just map, enemies, music, especially the music. Camel's Tower, nah, not really good. Ooh, probably like top of there. This is Toy Takeover. Yep, very good map. It's the first Christmas map. Volcano Valley. You're gonna go in like probably higher than that. I love these maps. These are just my favorite maps of the game. Volcano Valley map was actually okay. This is just gonna go in the lower, I think. Honeycomb Heist was way too hard, and now that they've made it new, I kind of have a nostalgia for it. So guys, that is my ranking. Put it right here. That's my ranking. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hit the subscribe button to see more videos like this, and bye.